Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today in Aborigenus, and I'm going to be showing you how to get all 6 stat-related achievements in the same playthrough. So we're going to start this up on a new game. Once you start the game, we are just going to play like normal, making our way to the right. Along the way, what you want to do is you want to make sure you try to kill all of the enemies you see. So that's going to be all of the land-based enemies, like the chickens and the bats. Try your best to avoid any of the aerial enemies. There's no real easy way to kill them at this point, so just skip any of the birds. And you want to make sure you keep up this XP grind until you get to the desert area. So along the way, make sure you don't spend any of your XP on any power-ups quite just yet. Once you get to the desert area, you should be at level 4 by the time you kill the second enemy after the checkpoint. So if you are level 4, you should have everything required towards the achievement. Keep making your way through the desert area. Eventually, you should meet the shaman who should task you with finding the flower. Then you are going to keep heading right after that. Once you actually find the flower, there's going to be a checkpoint next to it. Make sure you hit that checkpoint. As soon as you do, open up your skill menu and level up all of one skill. We are going to start off with the strength skill. So make sure you max that out using your levels, and then you should get the strength-based achievement called Strong 1 for 100 gamer score. Then what you want to do is you want to make sure you kill yourself, and we should respawn at the checkpoint. And we should have all of our levels back, so we are going to redistribute that into agility, and then that should give us the Swift 1 achievement, another 100 gamer score. After that, we are going to kill ourselves again and then hit the checkpoint one more time to work on our third stat. So make sure you put all your levels into this one, which should be Stealth, and that should give us the achievement Silent 1 for another 100 gamer score. Now, we are going to kill ourselves one more time so we can redo our stats, but as you can see, we don't have the other 3 attributes yet. To get those, what you have to do is you have to make sure you pick up the flower, and then you have to bring it back to the shaman. So grab the flower and then head all the way back to the left until you get to the shaman hut, and then what you have to do is you have to give him the flower, and he'll give us access to the other 3 stats after this little cutscene. So once again, we're going to hold off on using any XP for now. So now that we have the other 3 stats and the XP to get them, we are going to head right until we get to that same checkpoint from earlier, the one by the flower. Make sure you hit the checkpoint, and then we're going to do the same thing. Make sure we put all our levels into one of the stats, and then kill ourselves, and then refresh our levels. So we are going to start off by doing the defense one, which will give us Turtle Path for another 100 gamer score. Then it's going to be back into the pit to kill ourselves, and then after another respawn, we are going to put all of our stats into the 5th thing, which is going to be the Crow Spirit. That's going to give us Crow Path for another 100 gamer score, and then we have one more attribute to finish up, so one more trip into the pit and one more respawn, and then we're going to put all of our levels into the last stat. This one is going to be the Dark Power, so once you max that one out, you should be good for the last missable achievement in the game, Darkness Path. 100 gamer score, 6 achievements, 600 gamer score total, and that's all there is to it.